Okay, I didn't want to wait any longer, so here's the meat and potatoes already. Credit to There's No Powers, Tesla Posting, Tesla's Cube for posting this. Super important on the Hot Wheels Acceleracers Silver Series news. And I have more after this, but just let's go with this for now. So, pictures from an anonymous source showing an exact expected release date for a Walmart in the United States. So, it is listed as Category 142. 142 vehicles show up set week 37. Set week 37 is the week of October 11th through the 17th. Now, does that mean it could be earlier and even later? Sure. But here's just like a rough estimate of when a certain Walmart might be getting this, okay? So local stores may vary by a week or two. It could be before or even after. Now, more news. This is huge. Huge, okay? Acceleracers Silver Series are being sighted in Malaysia already. We're going to go over some of those images. Malaysia gets cars very early, even if they are produced in Thailand. Tesla posters, DJIN 97 confirmed 2 each per case assortment. So, very important. 2 per case. In that original video I did, it was, I think it was 1 Reverb as a quote-unquote chase, which wasn't even true in the first place, but whatever. And then it was going to be 3 of a car and then 2 of other cars, right? This is great news. This means that we're getting an even distribution, no shenanigans. It's going to be great because Revert already is a metal on metal. Now that there are 2 per case is exciting to see. Okay, so Drive to Survive, October 2025. Thank you to DJIN and Trailblazer for the in-hand pictures. I'm going to go over some of those pictures right now, in fact. So let's take a look. So, it's from Giant. You can see right here, this is very interesting, the Teku logo, the Silencers logo, the Metal Maniacs logo, the Drones logo, and the Teku logo again. Very neat little detail here that I hadn't noticed, and I don't think anyone would have been able to notice anyway, without seeing these real in hand, right? This is also the card back. You can see the Acceleracers logo on the back, which is exciting. Super exciting. I love that. There's the assortment number and other things. So, not exactly sure what all this information could entail, but if you're interested in this, I mean, there you go. There you go. There's the back of them. And then here is another look at the box, and just in general, yeah, you can see 2 each. Beautiful. I love this. I love this so much. This is awesome to see. Here's some in-hand pictures from Reddit user Trailblazer, as we shouted them out already before, but you can already see Revert, Sling Shot, Hollowback, Iridium, and RD09. The cards, I will say, kind of look a little bit bent. I think that's just because, I mean, back then, it might be that the cardboard that they use on these aren't as strong as before. So, oh well, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Anyway, moving on. The pre-order. Okay, so please, oh my goodness, please be careful. Okay, Silver Series are showing up on pre-orders, okay? This doesn't mean go immediately buy it, please. Don't do that. Take a while, take a minute to just sit down and be like, okay, is this legit? Because like Model Cars Houston has found out that different companies, you know, over time, because it's so easy to make a Shopify website, and here it is. I'm not saying that Scale 164 is a scam or anything like that. I'm just saying please be careful, because this is a pre-order that is subject to change, okay? So that can mean you don't know when you get this, okay? Just be careful, okay, guys? Don't just start sticking in your cards and stuff like that. Have a plan, a buyer's protection idea, okay? Be careful on the internet whenever buying anything on the internet, especially in the diecast community. It's been bad before. From personal experience, I'll just give you this. I mean, Model Cars Houston has already said that he shut down. It was Big J's garage, and I actually interviewed with a job for him, and like, he's a really nice guy and everything, but unfortunately the business went under. And so I'm not saying that's gonna happen to these guys. I'm just saying things can happen where people are unexpected to the demand versus the supply. Because remember, this is still a Walmart exclusive technically. There are ways to get it in other capacities, but technically you should be checking Walmart first for anything, okay guys? Be on the lookout. Walmarts are your best option. Okay? Chill out. Don't go all crazy on me, okay? Because like this, I haven't seen it anymore, but this was AliExpress a while back. I haven't seen this happen. I think this got delisted already. So who knows if... I hear that AliExpress is more legit, but these are sold out. They were also like 50 or 60 bucks a case. So just to let you know of those things. There is also mass ordering. You have to order 400 pieces, which means 40 cases. So that's like $1,200. This is legit, but also it's $1,200, okay? Like I said, guys, be careful, be wary, be observant of online stuff. I will link this stuff down below, not because you should just go down and pre-order it and not watch this video, but just be careful whenever you do, okay? This is just, I'm just giving you the resource of, hey, this is optional. You could go this route, but just do note that I do not endorse any of these companies. They have not come to me saying they for sure will get it, because JayCee has said he will not get it. For example, Walmart is our only confirmed source, okay? Just saying, Walmart's the only confirmed source, okay? Just be careful, please. All right, now let's go over some fun stuff after we got over the pre-order stuff, which is customs. I mean, when I say customs, I mean, look at this art. This is awesome. Old Smoky art. This is awesome. A little figure of pork chop along with an amazing model. This was Every Bar 69 re-uploaded because I found that I could put the image in the preview. I believe this is salve as well for the pork chop design itself, which is so cool. This is awesome. This is already awesome to see you guys start making like fan art towards what the cards look like. It does give you a lot more expressiveness, doesn't it? That you can kind of have this template, which if this sells well, we might see stuff like this, right? Just, I mean, other characters. I don't know if we'll see Old Smoky. I know they have the Kenworth W900 that they technically could just stick in Old Smoky colors, but again, that's up to Mattel to release the W900 in those. Vulcan Vugan has put the Fog Realm versions up, so you got 70 Plymouth Roadrunner, 0 out of 5. That means it's a chase. Vulcan Vugan, you made a chase? Vulcan, how could you make a chase? We got RD09 with Gelorum. Oh, it's another chase. No, I'm just messing. We got RD03. I love that. We got Ballistic. We got MST Suzuka. We got the Silhouette. We got Side Draft. And we got Pony Up. I love it. So the fan art is going strong and hard. And also, this is a really good fan art because in my previous video, I had made the mistake thinking that's Major Wheeler. That's my bad. I apologize. I'm not perfect. I have heard some arguments that this driver does drive Iridium in the pipeline realm. After Iridium splits off into Magnesium, someone else changes in their Iridium. That might just be an animation error, but hey, you know what? Animation error, right? Right? So shout out. There you go. Someone made a fan art of Major Wheeler's actual helmet that would be in Iridium. So nice to DK, while I don't know. Okay, let's continue on. I believe these are General Kenobi. General Kenobi, shout out. Battle Force 5. Could you imagine if they got a Battle Force 5 release, right? That'd be pretty cool. We like Battle Force 5 out here, don't we? Or at least we support the guys that do, because I know I don't know too much about Battle Force 5, of course, but it's exciting. That's exciting, right? So I like seeing the Battle Force 5 stuff. There's Chopper, and then there's Reverb. And then last but not least, we have this funny, the HCTO4 posted, which is, of course, Taro doing this face for some reason, right? With Riveted. I'm not sure who all involved in this one off the top of my head. I believe this is a meme from something else, from someone else's art, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So if you do remember, link it down below. Okay, and with that, I hope to see you guys in Houston this weekend on Saturday. I heard Texas Toot is going to be there, so that's why I wore this awesome, amazing shirt by them. Be here, be squared for more Acceleracers 20th anniversary content. Hit that subscribe button and more. Alright, peace out.